Hello vinyl community, Sam here. This is vinyl update number 11, I believe. I got 6 vinyls to show you. Well, 7. I got 6 LPs and one 7-inch single. So yeah, I'll just get started. The first one I picked up was The Stranglers, 5 minutes. And it's also got Rocket to the Moon on there as well. I got this on Saturday, not this Saturday, last Saturday. I was over at my mate's house and he's got quite a lot of singles. In fact, he's got about 100 to 120 singles. Although I've looked through most of them and most of them are just absolutely rubbish. And we've played quite a lot of them and they're just terrible. He said I could have this one because he knows I like the Stranglers, so he said I could have that. So yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's worn as hell, but yeah, the disc's pretty good condition, and yeah, it's just something pretty cool to have. I think it's my 4th single. I haven't really got that many singles, but I'm not that big a fan of singles, to be honest. I much prefer having an actual album to a single. Next we have The Raven by the Stranglers. I think this album came out sometime in the late 70s. Well, I think this one came after Black and White, and Black and White was 1978, so I think this one's 1979, although I'm not too sure. Although this is a Fame reissue. I'll show you the label now. Yeah, it's a Fame reissue. It's the same as my Deep Purple and Rock. That's also a Fame reissue, and it's funny, whenever I seem to get a Fame reissue, I never seem to be able to find out what year it was reissued. I still haven't found out what year my Deep Purple and Rock was reissued, and I don't know what year this was reissued. So yeah. Next we have Dreamtime by the Stranglers. I think this album might be 1986. Yes, the album's 1986. Now this is an original. Yeah. And then you got the inner sleeve as well with the lyrics. This is pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, they're pretty good to pick up now. I think I've got about 6 Stranglers albums now, so it's not bad. Next, we have an artist who I've only recently got into a week ago today, actually. Last Sunday I was introduced to this band for the first time, and immediately I just liked it. And the album I've got is Foxtrot by Genesis. I never really paid much attention to Genesis before, really. I don't know why, I just never really thought of listening to them. But this album's just got some amazing songs, you know, like Get 'Em Out by Friday, and the closing song, Supper's Ready, which is about 23 minutes long, I think. And it's just an epic song, really. It's just yeah, amazing. I love really long songs like that because I don't know, I think they're just so cool. But yeah, some really great music on here actually. I don't know why I didn't bother with this band before, but I should have really. But yeah, there's the cover, and then we have the inside gatefold as well with the lyrics on it and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a really great album to pick up. I've listened to it through once, and I've really enjoyed listening to it. And I can't wait to listen to it again. Actually, I just thoroughly enjoyed listening to this album. So yeah, this is a 1972 original as well, which I was really chuffed to get. This is one of my oldest albums, and also considering the age, it's in exceptionally good condition. No wear at all on any of it, and as you can see there, it's just really good quality, and exceptionally chuffed actually how good the quality of it, so that's pretty cool. Next one I have is I think this is the 3rd album I picked up by this artist. Yeah, the 3rd LP I picked up by this artist, and it's Deep Purple again. Deep Purple, Fireball. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting album from what I've heard, although I haven't heard that much. But yeah, this is the back cover. and then there's the front cover. I haven't heard that much of this album, but what I have heard is just really good stuff, like all the Deep Purple stuff I've got. There's the inner gatefold. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to listening to the rest of this album, to be honest. The cover's weird as well. It's not like the normal paper you get for or the normal cards you get for the front cover of a vinyl. It's like textured. It feels really cool. But yeah, I am really looking forward to listening to this album. Deep Purple have just become quite a big band actually for me, really. I mean, I picked up Deep Purple in rock about 2 months ago, and I've listened to that a number of times, and also Deep Purple Made in Japan. I've listened to that a ton of times as well recently, and I'll probably be the same story for this album as well. This album, I think LJ was talking about this album on one of his previous videos. Yeah, Wishbone Ash it is. I think he showed this album as well, actually, Pilgrimage, along with some other ones like Argus, which is an album which I really need to pick up, because that's really some great stuff on there, and I think it's apparently the best album that Wishbone Ash has made. So yeah, I would really like to pick up that album. So yeah, I've listened to the first song of this album, and yeah, it's just good stuff. I think the first song is just an instrumental, so nothing like really special there, but I am looking forward to listening to the rest of this album. I've done some research into this album, and apparently it's kind of like it's more acoustic and folk driven than their first album, which is very blues powered. Yeah, but I'm still looking forward to listening to this album. So yeah, there's the gatefold. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say. Yeah, this is an original 1971 Fireball as well, and in fact this is the oldest album I've got, because original wise, because this was made in July 1971, so it's the oldest of my albums that I've got made in 1971, and the oldest of my albums altogether. So that's pretty cool to have. This is an original 1971 album. This is September 1971. Yeah, so yeah, just really looking forward to listening to that, and hopefully I'll get into more Wishbone Ash stuff, and I'll be picking up Argus next time I go to Cardiff or whatever. The last album I got is a Pink Floyd album, which is playing in the background right now, and it's an album that I've been very interested about. It's a bit of a mysterious album really, and it's Metal by Pink Floyd. Yeah, this is an original 1971. Although I think this is November 1971, so not as old as the Deep Purple one. But yeah, there's the gatefold there with the mysterious cover, which I found out what it was. It's apparently it's an ear. It does look like a bit like an ear. There's the ear hole there. But yeah, it's an ear in water, and the water ripples are meant to represent sound waves going into the ear. So yeah, it's pretty cool idea, but it's not one of my favourite album covers, but you know, I don't hate it. Like a lot of people really hate this album cover. I don't think it's that bad, but it's just not one of my favourites. And then you got the inner gatefold as well, with the members of the band there. I quite like that photo. It's pretty cool. And oh yeah, the cover on this album is very textured as well, like the Deep Purple one. It feels really nice. I wish I had more albums which are like this. It just feels really nice. But yeah, this album I've listened to all the way through. In fact, I think it's the only one. Actually, no, I've listened to the Genesis one all the way through. But I've listened to this one all the way through. It's just a very interesting album. Very experimental. You got songs like Fearless, which is one of my favourite Pink Floyd songs. I just love the sound and the whole guitar sound on that song. And also you got the Liverpool Football Club cheering at the end. I think it's singing You'll Never Walk Alone, something like that. And then you got this song, Echoes, the 23-minute closer, I think it is, something like that. Just a really amazing song. You got that really funky bit you just heard then, about halfway into the song, with like the keyboards and the guitar solo by David Gilmour. And then you got the beginning and the end with the sonar beeping, and then you got Seamus with David Gilmour's dog barking in the background. Yeah, it's just a really interesting album actually. I've heard some bad comments about this album, but I mean I can't really pick up anything bad about this album. I think it's a really good album to listen to actually. Very interesting record, and also you can hear similarities in this album between this and Dark Side of the Moon, and especially on this last song. You know, at the beginning of it when they're all when they're singing, I think it reminds me a lot of Dark Side of the Moon, and it kind of, you can kind of see the progression from like the psychedelic to the progressive, and then you know to Dark Side of the Moon and so on. Yeah, and you can just it's really interesting actually just to see that change in Pink Floyd. Although I'm not really that big a fan of their '60s stuff with Syd Barrett. Like I like quite a lot of psychedelic music, like the Beatles' psychedelic music, and like the Rolling Stones when they did their Santanic Majesty's Request. But Pink Floyd's psychedelic, I never really got into that much, to be honest, and so yeah, I probably won't bother with that again. But I like Pink Floyd's '70s stuff. I think it's amazing. So I'm gonna try and pick up Atom Heart Mother and Animals whenever I see them next. But yeah, that's a really great album. So yeah, thanks guys. Just comment on what you think about these albums I picked up, and just thanks to everyone. Like I say in all my videos, just thanks to everyone who's subscribing to me and everyone who likes my videos and comments and stuff like that. And yeah, so just thanks guys. I'm looking forward to seeing some more videos from you all as well. Okay, thanks. Bye.